Welcome to our animation podcast. I am your humble host, Oren Scott Oren. Very excited to be doing this. So much cool news happened this week, so let's just jump right into it. Last week, DC released a 3-minute shorts in celebration of Batman's 75th anniversary, focused on Batman Beyond's Terry McGinnis taking on Kevin Conroy's Batman from the animated series. It was a pretty neat 3-minute sequence. I don't want to spoil anything else for you. You can go check that out. Announced this week Where the Batman will be joining the Toonami lineup. Originally it aired on Saturday mornings during DC's block, but ended around episode 17, even though 26 episodes were produced. So we should be seeing those 9 new episodes come June. Adventure Time saw its Season 6 premiere this week. If you have not had a chance to check it out, please do such. They are going in a very different and new direction. I'm really excited about the story potentials that they have there. And Ron Perlman had an absolutely kick-ass speech during that episode. Also announced about Adventure Time, Masaaki Yuasa, director of Kick Heart and Ping Pong, currently airing in Japan right now, will be directing an upcoming episode of Adventure Time. It will premiere in June. Very exciting to see a Japanese director being heralded as a guest director on an American series with Space Dandy featuring animators from all around the world, and now we have a Japanese director being, marketed as directing an episode. We are in exciting times in globalization. So cool. Also this week, Boondocks had its Season 4 premiere. First season to have creator Aaron McGruder not captaining his ship. It is definitely different from the rest of the series so far. It's a little bit slower paced, doesn't have that kind of sitcom setup, much more focused on, facial features. But it's different, not bad, not good. I mean, it's just, the first episode, so, it was pretty interesting. We'll see how that goes. Also announced this week from Doc Hammer, there's going to be a Venture Brothers art book coming out this October from Dark Horse, which is very exciting. It's going to feature art from all the seasons with annotations from both creators. That it will be phenomenal. Cannot wait. You can pre-order that already on Amazon. Also announced this week, there will be an Avatar: The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra art show in Boston at some point this year. More details will be released as we get closer to the showing. In the world of comic books, if you are familiar with the cult classic pilot from Adult Swim, welcome to Eltingville. Creator Evan Dorkin will be finishing his more than decade-long storyline of those characters with a 2-issue finale, the first of which came out this week. You can pick that up at your local comic book shop. Mr. Kon Ichikawa's first animation from 1935 was discovered in California this week. Ichikawa is most well known for directing Osamu Tezuka's Phoenix, anime adaptation of the manga. There is a California Institute of the Arts, I believe, is restoring that film print, which is really cool. And lastly, Sam Register, former vice president of animation at Warner Brothers, has been promoted to president of Warner Brothers Animation and Warner Digital Sales. He will be in charge of everything that Warner Brothers and DC touches and releases, and will also be focusing now on live action. This is really very cool for him. He's a cool dude. He's made some smart decisions at Cartoon Network, where he was at for 10 years. I've attached in the doobly-doo a keynote speech from him talking about the importance of maintaining new eyes on old franchises such as Scooby-Doo and whatnot. Very exciting. He's a smart man. I'm really stoked to see what he's going to do in that position. Well, that's it for me this week. If you would like to co-host with me, so I'm not just speaking into the void, please just let me know. You can contact me on Twitter at orenscottoren.com, Tumblr at orenscottoren, Facebook at orenscottoren, or you could just check out my website, orenscottoren.com. That's it for me. I appreciate you listening. I hope you have a great week, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye, everyone.